Hello there guys, and today we're in episode of our FIFA 13 career mode series. And like I say guys, thank you for the support yesterday on the first episode. You guys seem to enjoy on the targets I've been going after, and like I say, you'll see in this episode, if we do actually sign any, we were looking at Dave Alaba, who we do have, actually he's now playing our new left back role, along with Williams and Chico in defence. And Gustavo, another player I'm wanting to buy, who could hopefully link up with Britain and maybe De Guzman in CDM. And then hopefully, like I say, we get those two players. They're both from Bayern Munich, so like I say, it's going to be pretty hard for them to sell two players at once. So it's going to be pretty, like I say, a struggle for them if they want to sell two at once. We go ahead and we win that simmed friendly. I think it was 3-0. 3-0 is a pretty good win for us. Here we get an offer for Doumbia. Now Doumbia, it was a debate. It was a debate on selling him, really, because I've only had him for half a season, and I weren't impressed. If I'm honest, I was not impressed at all. He's got good pace, don't get me wrong, his pace is good, everything's good about him, but the pace doesn't seem to be working for me in this game anymore. I found out more if I attack on the wings and then pass it into the striker or the cam, get a shot off, that's more useful. I get more goals out of that than I do if I pace up front. Whereas I know some people get through balls and all that sort of stuff. I cannot get that sort of stuff done, so I'd like to attack up the wings, so Delafu, like I say, for example, he can run up the wings, pass it into Wanyama, who passes up to Rodrigo, hopefully get us a goal. That'll hopefully work. Like I said, we got a friendly here. I think this is our last one. I think this might be our last one or second one, not really too sure. And we go win that one as well. And also, Pablo Hernandez went to Spurs, which I don't know if Bale left. I think Bale might have gone to Real Madrid, because I think he was linked with them. Doumbia sold for 11 million now. That is a lot of money. I don't know how much we signed him for. I think we signed him for a lot more than that, if I'm honest. So if we might have lost out on money there, I don't know. But we need money now, which is important. Now, Pastore, a really, really interesting player. I was debating on getting him now. Honda. Now, this player here is one of the best players, the best players' stats I've seen for a cam. He's really good. So I go and inquire about him. And like I say, they're asking for 9 million, which I was like, you know what? I want to try to get it for a bit cheaper, because he is 27. He's only got 11 months left in his contract, you know. And even though he's 27, you could sort of class that as old. He's still a really good player. As long as he gets a lot of game time, I don't think he's overall sort of going down. I've never really had that happen unless you have someone at the age of 30, like Frank Lampard, Gerrard, you know, those sort of players who actually are in the 30s. Now, Gustavo, Bayern Munich come back saying, you know, we want a better. Well, no, yeah, Gustavo came back, sorry, saying he wants, you know, he didn't really want to move. I think that was the reason why he didn't want to move. Now he's offering 45. I gave him 50 because I thought, you know, an extra 5,000 might persuade him to move country, because they do sometimes come back saying, you know, I don't want to move. Now for Honda, they was asking for 13 million. 13 million. Now I was thinking, you know what, I might go all out. You know, 13 million, I might get him, or go a bit cheaper. Okay, I think we went a bit cheaper because it was saying there the chief said 10.2 was the highest that we could offer and we could possibly get him. Now that might happen. We'll see. Another player goes out on loan. We get an offer here for Michu now. With Michu sort of being the icon of the team, you know, sort of thing. I don't really want to go out and sell him, but if I did want to sell him, I want to get a lot of money for him. Well, at least a decent amount, which was 11 million, which was a lot more than he was going for last season, I do believe. Gustavo again, do not want to relocate. Really, really getting on my nerves. I was like, what do you want? How much money do you want? So I was like, an extra 10 grand. Okay, I will live with that, because we'd actually have another 68,000 left. So I thought, well, I want Gustavo. CDM is ideal. Now Honda, I think this is the bit where we do, yeah, we do offer 30 million, like I said last time. Then I think I think he does come back. Michu Malaga came back saying only offering 9.5, which at this point I was like, you know what? Should I accept it? If not, if I do accept it, we do get 30 million. 30 million, a lot of money. We could get Gustavo, possibly Honda. You know, good things like that could come. Now Honda, you know, 30 million, they accepted. Now we go ahead, 70,000, 3 years, crucial first team player. All that he wanted, you know. Hopefully he would come back and accept. Now Oliver to make a debut. Yes, he's going to go ahead and make a debut against Wigan. Now, while this game plays, all I'm going to say now, guys, is I know someone left a comment yesterday saying, could we get, you know, 2 uploads? Or no, I think he said something like, can we get another upload today? Now, I am planning on doing that in the future. Now, bear that in mind. I will start doing like 2 episodes a day, that sort of stuff. You know, look at Rodrigo here. I never had this opportunity to run down the wing. As soon as I do, I try to go for the tramp, and he's obviously going to get to that and stop me from doing that. But like I say, I'm going to try to start doing 2 a day, but it's going to be pretty hard over the next week and stuff like that. And I am going to go start. I'm going to go stay at my dad's for like 4 days. Now with that, I won't be taking my Xbox and stuff like that, so I'm going to have to record in advance. And if I do record in advance, that means I won't be able to record like 4 days. So we're going to upload 2 a day. That's like 8 videos. 8 videos in the space of a lot of time. I've got to do a video every day this week. I got to stay with my dad's on the Saturday coming up. So I've got to do 7 days, I've got to do 7 videos, and then plus 8 on top if I'm going to do 2 a day next week. So it's going to be a lot of videos. So I'm going to try and get 2 a day out this week, we'll see. But here, now we go look down this striker list here now. Insigne, I do believe his name is. I swear I've bought him before. But I think it might be another guy. If you guys watched my Spurs career mode, then you know I got a centre forward. I don't know if it was this guy. But here we go. Honda accepts. Now, we're going to say this at the start of the video. We're going to say, this guy is amazing. But I didn't want to ruin it. Now, this guy is literally going to carry this team to success. I swear to God. Wait till you see in these coming episodes. This guy is the best player I've ever played with on career mode. Literally, no doubt. I could be playing with Ronaldo. I played with Ronaldo in my Spurs career mode. I do believe I didn't enjoy him. Honda, amazing. You have to wait to see how good he is. Now Insigne, like I said, I do believe I played with him before. I don't know if it's him, I mean another player. I didn't really enjoy him. But with him having like 96 pace, and I've seen on other people's videos like Cal Freeze's, MGH's, sign Insigne. Now I thought, well, I might have to go pick him up, see what he's like, because Rodrigo, he does need a sort of swap. We have Bonnie still, don't get me wrong, but we could use him to sell in the upcoming transfer window unless, or we could have Insigne playing centre forward as well as Honda. All sort of players. Like I say, you're sort of like a backup player. But here, Honda, Cam strikes it, bottom left corner, 56 minutes. He's going to go and score that. Here just a good old Tim Cahill celebration. Here we have Delafu here again. Like I say, pace up the wing. I'm going to try pass it in to Honda. Let's fly, and another goal into the bottom left. Now with Honda, I think that's his debut. 2 goals in his debut. You never really see that for a player. 9.7 rating. Like I say, this guy is amazing. I've said that about other players like Delafu, but this guy is the real deal. Guys, I swear, this guy is the real deal. Now, Insigne, they were saying, I was like minus money, so I was like, maybe if I offer him 49, he may accept. Even though he wants 50,000, he may accept just like I say, 1,000 lower, because I didn't have the money and I didn't want to wait for a player to sell. But in the end, they go ahead and just release the player because it's more worth it. I'll still have the transfer budget because it takes like 83,000, and I'll have the wages. So I go off him the 40,000 he wants. I think I offered him 51. Yeah, I think I offered. No. I was going to offer him that, and I thought, well, if a player wants, extra wages, I'm still going to be pretty low, but I still want the wages just in case something happens on the lines. Now, we go on submit that for Insigne. We go into this second game against Stoke. Now, Stoke are a really good team. Don't get me wrong. They've got a lot of tall players. I think Jerome's a really tall player, same as Peter Crouch. So if they do get a lot of crosses in, they're going to score goals. So we wanted to avoid that. Now here we go. We have the Guzman. Starts with the ball, nice cut in to Rodrigo. Now Rodrigo's going to go for a shot and scores, and I believe it's a 4th minute. Yeah, 4th minute goal for Rodrigo. Like I say, hopefully Rodrigo and Honda play really well this season, because I want Rodrigo's overall going up sky high. I want him to go really high, but I think the problem with Rodrigo is his shots go too high. Like I say, the problem, no, not the problem. Muriel, I do believe when you shot with him, more than bottom right, bottom left. Rodrigo sort of like top left, top right, sort of stuff. So it's pretty hard. But you have here Honda, pass it through to Gustavo. He's going to try and find some space. But anyway, guys, before the video does end on clips, I'm just going to say I thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below and also a comment. And I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you all for watching.
Seen the chance, and he scores spectacularly. That's the final score, 2-1 here.